All right, folks, welcome to tonight's webinar. And wow, do we have an incredible announcement for you. I'll tell you what, let's just start out with this, and you'll be hearing from them for tonight's presentation. But congratulations to my upline, our upline leaders, Chad and Nattida Chong, for hitting grand presidential. What that means, guys, is they have done $600,000 in volume in a period. They're very close to a $50,000 pay week. This is incredible. So here's what that means for all of us. We're following their lead. You're going to get to hear from them tonight as to why we are at the right place at the right time, why this opportunity is like nothing that we have ever seen before. Now, I'm going to invite a couple of these leaders to just say hello real quick before we go to you, Chad and Nattida. But real quickly, guys, when did you guys start your business in World Global?
Our official launch month was July. So July this year.
Crazy.
This year.
Cray.
So July, August, September, you finished 3 full months, and you're already closing in on a $50,000 week as grand presidentials. Incredible. So guys, stay tuned tonight on the webinar. You do not want to miss the presentation because Chad and Nattida are going to be sharing with you why this is the next big thing. You don't want to miss this. Guys, keep in mind, we are literally just now launching the United States of America. This is even bigger than you could imagine. You don't want to miss the presentation tonight. We are on the very front end of the next big thing. So real quickly, guys, I've got a couple of friends on the line tonight that are just incredible leaders in our industry. They're launching with us, and I just wanted you to hear from them. So first of all, let me throw it out to Mr. Rabu, Gary Rabu. Congratulations on $10,000, your first 30 days in the business. You guys have put together some incredible online marketing systems for the team as well. Rabu, why are you excited, brother?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes.
Can't hear you now, Rabu.
Is that better? Is that better?
There you go.
Okay. I'm excited, man. We're blessed. Yeah, $10,000 a month is just just scratching the surface. But more importantly, we're helping so many people win. I've never seen anything like this. I'm in debt. You know, I know we both are indebted to Chad and Nattida for reaching out. We're so happy for them. This is just crazy, man. I've never seen anything like this. Just today alone, I don't mind saying this. I had about 4 people join. People bought executive packs today. People bought, partner packs today. And like you said, Jeremy, even if people aren't buying, they're saying that this is brilliant. And so that in itself is enough for me. And so I'm just happy. It's a dream come true. And I'm happy for what's going to happen for the other folks that are going to be joining as well. So back to you, sir.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man. I know you've personally enrolled over 100 individuals already, and it's just unbelievable, and it just keeps on happening. And so James Chapman, what's up, brother? I had a chance to spend a few weeks out with you during the pre-launch up there in White Salmon, Washington. I know that you've got a lot of experience in the technology industry and a lot of experience in that space. Why are you and why are the leaders that you're working with so excited about World Global, man?
Hey, Jeremy, thanks for having me out tonight. I'm so excited about what's going on. You know, it's all started when I started using this device right here on my wrist, and I saw how different it was from every other health and fitness tracker that's out there. And when I saw what it was already doing before the future updates with the blood glucose monitoring and the oxygen levels and the alcohol levels, the fact that we can run an EKG and blood pressure, and I actually went to the doctor and tested this against the blood pressure monitor there, and it was within 1 point on both the high and the low. It was amazing. I was blown away, and I showed you that image. And so once I tested, I try to poke holes in everything, but I looked at the company, I looked at the people, I looked at Rabu and Mike Rivera and what they were doing, and the marketing system that you put together, and then I thought, you know what, I better jump on this train pretty quick. I started showing it to people. I had people looking at it going, where can I get one of those? Where can I get one of those? Well, we know where we can get one of those, guys. So very excited to be a part of this, and yeah, I've never seen anything quite like it with the explosive growth that's happening right now.
Awesome, brother. Well, so excited to be able to partner up with you on this project, and congratulations on everything. And my man, Jorik Battle in the house, bro, so excited. I always knew we'd swing back around and work together, man. You were a mentor of mine, a mentor of Rabu Gary's many years ago in a previous company. We've watched you go out and break records in this industry. You've now earned over $10 million in your career in network marketing. And my man, you are just you get me fired up. When I talk to you and hear your excitement about what's happening, I said, man, we are about to see some great things take place. So, Jorik, why are you and the leaders you're running with so excited about this opportunity and excited to be bringing this to the United States of America? Oh, hang on, let me unmute you here. You might have to unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself there, Jorik. Or Rabu, if you muted it, you may have to unmute it.
Am I unmuted now?
There you go, buddy.
Okay, good. Well, I tell you, Jeremy, man, I can't thank you enough. And it is amazing how things swing full circle. And, you know, one of the things I used to always say is that as we're teaching and training people, you never know who's hearing your training that may end up training you. And I've seen that happen multiple times, you know, in this industry, and it's really amazing. But it's just being open. And, you know, the fact that Rabu went after it, when he got his hands on it, I was busy with another project. But when I really started to look at this thing, it just made so much sense. I mean, literally, when you really think about all the nutritional companies out there, they try to, you know, remedy issues that we're having primarily with our diets, primarily. And, you know, I was riding the other day and I was like, I wonder, you know, the information that the physicians get from people who die from heart attacks or strokes, we don't get that information, but they get it and they use it, you know, with pharmaceutical companies and create drugs. Well, this device, now we're going to get that data. We can get our own data when we eat, you know, work out. So now we can monitor ourselves, which means that, hey, now I know literally what foods may or may not be good for me. You know, I know when things may be too stressful or what I'm going through because I can see it. And like I tell people, the first thing the doctors do or nurses do when you go to a visit is they take your vitals. Well, we do that ourselves now. And man, I tell you, I can't wait to get my system. It is just amazing what I'm hearing. So I haven't tested it yet myself, but of course, you know, you got to believe somebody sometime. And to just even hear the people who've already used it and tested it, I mean, it is just a home run, man. So I can't thank you guys enough for keeping me in the loop because we are going to make a killing, brother, a killing.
I love it, man. Well, again, bro, we're so honored to be partnered up, and this is going to be fun. I believe I said this the other night, and I really believe in collective genius. I believe that together, as we bring our giftings, our talents, our ideas, our perspectives, that's really where powerful things can take place. And the environment here in this company is exactly that. It's a collective effort. You have an opportunity, those of you viewing today, to really be a part of something special in the early formulative stages. And this is a unique opportunity to really be at the right place at the right time and with the right people. And speaking of the right people, guys, I'm so excited to introduce you to our team leaders, Chad and Nattida Chong, who have just hit Grand Presidential. Unbelievable success and momentum in this business, over $600,000 in cumulative revenue within a period. And these guys have literally, they're approaching this, in this pay cycle, they're approaching $45,000 to $50,000 in earnings, you guys.
Make sure you make that clear, Jeremy. That's
and as you guys literally got started in this business in July, you're 90 days in the business and already approaching a $50 pay week. A week. Guys, do you guys realize that there are families out there that don't make $50,000 in a year? In a year. And this couple, in the last 90 days, just this week, has made in a week what the average median income in America makes in an entire 12-month period. So stay tuned, pay very, very close attention to the presentation they're about to share with you. At the end of the webinar tonight, here's what you want to do. Get with the person who invited you here today. Get with the person who introduced you to this opportunity, and let them know that you're ready to get started, get enrolled. So guys, I'm going to turn it over right now to Chad and Nattida Chong. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, and take it away.
Hey, thank you so much, Jeremy. Hear me loud and clear? Man, thank you so much for that kind introduction. Hello, leaders. How you doing? We can't wait to meet all of you guys. But let me tell you something. The man, Mr. Jeremy Roma himself, his first week, his first launch week, he is going to get over $18,000 in his first week, guys. So, you know, I don't think we did that in our first week. And so what you have, guys, he's not just a host. He is an amazing leader. He's going to break so many records in this industry. And, man, he's the fastest president rank in the U.S. Ever.
Built organically. We like to say, built USA, organic, straight from the farmer's market.
So, hey, guys, you know, Jeremy's rocking and rolling with the leadership he has, guys. This is just the beginning. And what I want to share with you shortly is just truly amazing. And what Jeremy has seen and all the leaders have seen. And when you see it, you're going to get it. You're going to get it as well.
So yes, we just want to say thank you for all the leadership. We can't wait to take this by storm together. Just like Jeremy said, collective genius. All of us coming together, especially when something is so much bigger and better than ourselves. So why I get so excited every single time, you know, we get to talk to every single one of you. I always say, you know, I wish I could see you guys eye to eye. You know, I could see your eyes, because I'm someone who loves to be able to connect heart to heart and speak from a point of view of passion. For those of you who know me, I can't ever, you know, sit here talking to you or stand on stage talking about something that I don't 100% believe in, or that I'm not fully 100% passionate about. And the reason why I'm passionate about this is because I can literally look at every single person in the eye through this computer screen and say, you know what, this is your shot. This is your shot. 100%. You know, when myself and Chad first got introduced to this business, it was actually when my parents got appointed as global master distributors of World Global Network. And they came to us at that time, and we were actually engaged with another venture. And at that time we said no. But then we suddenly had an epiphany moment, okay? At that previous venture, we were very stable. We were good enough, right? Good enough. And we had an epiphany moment. And that epiphany moment was the whole point, to never say no to an opportunity until you've had a chance to hear the offer. And I want to say that one more time. Never say no to an opportunity until you've had the chance to hear the offer. And because we decided to listen to the offer, our lives have never been the same again. As Jeremy has mentioned, you know, it completely changed. And this has only been in the span of 3 months. 3 months. So for those of you who are listening on this webinar right now, whether you are a top player in this industry, because we know some people who are on here who are top players, and we know maybe there has been a moment when you feel like, you know what, you maybe hit a wall, and you know you're meant for more. Yeah. You know, for myself and Chad, when we decided to make that change, it was because we knew we weren't meant for mediocrity. We were meant for greatness. There's something greater and bigger than yourself. Or you could be someone who's never been in this industry before, and yet you're tired. You know, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of your job or your work, and you want something more for yourself. You know, so this is something where it gives you that opportunity to really see something that could change your life. And it's because it's truly bigger than yourself completely. And I can't wait to share with you exactly what it is. We're going to just do this in 20 minutes. It's going to be that quick, because it's something that people just get, and you'll understand exactly what we mean. So let me share the screen with you right now. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is why we are so excited. We want to welcome you to World Global Network. What World Global Network is we have to understand that we always want to find someone who has what we want and to do what they do. That is a concept that myself and Chad fully believe in, hands down. And So Mr. Bill Gates, he is hands down the one person, obviously, that we know is wealthy and someone who's in a space that most of us want to strive for. And his quote is, "The secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and get there first." The secret of success in business, figure out where the world's headed, get there first. So where exactly is the world headed? This is what experts say on wearable technology. If you guys even look on the left, Wall Street Journal, guys, in 2013, there was only 8 million of wearable devices sold. Okay, in 2016, by the close, which is going to be in just the next few months, it's going to close at over 100 million. So imagine 8 million 3 years ago, and now closing at over 100 million this year. Do you see where the trends are going? If you look at the middle graph right there, it shows you that the device sales in 2020, it's forecasted to be 164 million in wristbands. Forbes says wearable tech market to be worth 34 billion by 2020. Business Insider, the end of the smartphone era is coming. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we go where, one second, guys. We want to make sure that we go where the trends is headed, okay? Because at the end of the day, like Bill Gates says, figure out where the world is headed and get there first. You guys see, I hope you guys are seeing the screen. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so we want to make sure where the world is headed and get there first. So obviously you guys can see that this is an up and coming trend, yet it is not big enough for everybody to have one right now. So does that mean we're at the right timing? Hell yes. Sorry, excuse my French. So let me share with you guys something that is completely mind-blowing in terms of wearable technology.
Introducing Hilo, the world's first health and lifestyle oracle, a real-time health monitoring device unlike any other wearable device on the planet. Hilo can monitor the most important measurements, including heart rate, blood pressure, breath rate, daily steps, calories burned, and Hilo can even perform an EKG. Hilo can also sense your mood if you're excited or even if you're fatigued. Paired with the latest smartphone application, you can now track the health and well-being of your loved ones. Imagine being able to monitor your aging parents even if you're thousands of miles away, or getting an alert if your spouse's blood pressure is too high. Hilo not only monitors your important measurements, but it produces a daily, weekly, and monthly health report that you can provide to your trainer or physician. In the near future, Hilo will be able to monitor blood sugar levels, alcohol levels in our blood, oxygen levels, temperature, and even keep disease-delivering mosquitoes away. But Hilo is more than the world's most advanced health monitoring device. Hilo can also alert you if your loved ones are in danger. Unfortunately, more and more women and children go missing each day, according to the FBI. With Hilo, a child walking home from school can now press the panic button twice, and his or her Hilo guardians can be sent an emergency alert via text, notifying their guardians that they need help. And what's amazing is that the guardians will get the exact GPS location of their loved one. Let's take a look at another scenario. What if you're taking a walk around your neighborhood and you sense danger lurking? Having that peace of mind to simply alert your loved ones can be a lifesaver. Now that you've seen the power of this revolutionary product, I'm positive you're ready to order one for you and your family members. However, Hilo is not found in stores. Hilo can only be purchased online. So click on the Buy It Now link or fill out our form to get more information about the Hilo right now.
Mic drop. You know, guys, just with that 90-second video, hands down, we have a business that could be a huge stream of income for you guys. That's it. That's it. Mic drop. Done. Like, we can literally stop the presentation right now. And that's why we're having this much success, because it is that darn simple. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this quickly because you already saw it within the 90-second video. You can see that we're like, Fitbit, what? Who's Fitbit, right? Because we are literally Fitbit on steroids. We are the most advanced wearable, hands down. It's a complete game changer. You can see that the features mentioned in the video, we have blood pressure, heart rate, ECG, EKG, sleep quality, breath rate, emotions, fatigue, steps, calorie, SOS function, plus more. When I say plus more, this is what excites me the most, because for myself and Chad, when we got started in July, our Hilo only had the blood pressure, heart rate, and EKG. It didn't have everything else. But guess what happened just a few weeks later? We just had an app update for free. So do you understand that when you have this wearable technology, the value increases as time goes on, and you don't have to purchase a thing? And that's what gets me excited, because if you think about it, these days, everything's app-based, everything's technology-based. Think about Uber, which is worth how much, Chad?
Over 80 billion.
Over $80 billion. Uber's worth $80 billion. And think about it, they don't own one car. Why? Because it's technology. So what I love about this is that we are going to be the Uber space in this arena of network marketing. No one has to purchase anything else. There's just an update with an app for free. So plus more, like we mentioned, there's going to be the alcohol blood level, mosquito shield, glucose. Think about all the new things that could come on board, and you are at the forefront. Figure out where the world is headed and get there first. And hands down, we are first. So like we mentioned earlier in the video, or not me mentioned, but the video mentioned, you're able to monitor your loved ones remotely. Imagine being able to monitor your parents, even though they're thousands of miles away, or your loved one, or your husband, whoever. And that gives you that sense of peace of mind. The panic button, which is another thing, gives you peace of mind. To know that Chad or my mom or my grandma, if there's something that's happening with her, she could press that panic button twice, and I will get an automatic message via email, SMS, and with their exact GPS location. That is full peace of mind for anything, like if anything were to happen. And that for me is priceless. And beyond being a live health monitoring device, a real-time health monitoring device, what I love about this product too, which distinguishes us from Fitbit out there, right, is that we also have health enhancing stones. So we also have the germanium and Himalayan salt plates embedded into the Hilo, and you can add more according to what you want. But look at what it does. It increases your blood circulation. If you can see on the graph to the right, the top one is when you have no Hilo on, so the blood circulation is normal. But look at what happens after just 10 minutes and 13 minutes on the bottom. Look at the blood flow. So even for that, like this for me is proof, and this is why I love our product, because we have features that nobody else has, completely nobody else has. Look at the testimonials. What I love about this product as well is, as you know, in this arena of this profession of network marketing, product should be something that talks to the emotion, right? Because people want to be emotionally attached to something. What I love is that because it's technology-based and technology is just black or white, we had people have testimonies in just 2 weeks of having the product, just 2 weeks. Look at the top left, okay? He's the former Prime Minister of Thailand. Okay, he's not doing the business, but he's just already endorsing the product because he could see the value of this product. You could see people passing it on and giving it to their parents. Why? Because it's about love, being able to monitor them. It's not just you having peace of mind monitoring your parents, but your parents have peace of mind knowing that you're just a click away, just a push of a button away. The guy on the right, who's holding the number 3 sign. It's actually not number 3. It's the W for world. So for him, he has a phenomenal testimony. His ECG showed abnormal twice, okay, according to the Hilo app. And because it showed abnormal twice, he decided to go into the hospital to check it up with an actual medical device, right? And so when he went into the hospital, sure enough, the medical device also said abnormal. They did more testing and figured out that he had to have surgery then and there. So he went into surgery and went there for, stayed in the hospital for 3+ days. So pretty much that was life-saving. We also have another doctor who's a family friend of ours for over 10+ years. Same thing happened to him. His ECG said abnormal. His heart also started to feel weird. So he called his fiance and said, hey, can you take me to the hospital? When they took him to the hospital, right in front of the hospital, I kid you not, he had a heart attack and they were able to resuscitate him right then and there. For me, this is why we do the business. We will never say that we have a medical device, but it is a great indicator. It's a great indicator. That's why they wanted to go to the hospital to put it up against a medical device. But the fact that you have a great indicator that could be life-saving within just minutes, That is why I'm excited. That's why just a 2-minute video can really change people's life and change their viewpoint of this, and people just get it, and people just want it hands down. So even with our pricing, guys, like I mentioned, there's all these watches or whatever out there who, you know, have heart rate, steps counts, just the typical stuff. For us, we are on steroids because we offer so much other features like your EKG, blood pressure, blood temperature, blood oxygen, like all these things that I've mentioned before. And this is why I love it, because for our price point, we're either the same or cheaper. So quite frankly, we embarrass the competition. Hands down. We just drop the mic, done. That's why for myself and Chad, even through our social media platform, we just post this 2-minute video and people are just saying, where can I buy it? Where can I buy it? Because it is that sexy. Why I love this, and especially for all you top networkers listening right now. So many people, like they're just tired of the typical product company, for one, because they have to purchase a huge load in the beginning, and then the next month they're asked to auto ship again. Another load. And so they have so much in their garage, so much under their bed, in the bathroom, in their other rooms, their mother-in-law's house, and all of that. But here, that's not the case. And what we love about it is that in other companies, you know, you always have to talk about a product being so much more expensive because so-and-so. Here, you have so much more features, yet the pricing is either the same or cheaper. And that's what gets me very, very, very excited about our product offering.
Well, guys, what we have down the pipeline is really important. You see, we create technological products. And the Infolio, guys, that's coming out at the end of the year, early next year, is an amazing smartphone that is slim, sexy, and along with the Hilo and the Infolio, you have some special, unique features that is only for the Infolio with the Hilo. Coming out in the middle of next year is what we call a double screen Infolio smartphone. That's right, guys. First to market in a big way, a double screen Infolio phone. Why do you need two screens? Well, one side has an e-ink technology, which uses 1% battery life, and the other side is your full high-res screen. Now, with a double screen, now you can have a smartphone that lasts 3 days, because for all the general things that you use, guess what? Just use the e-ink screen, which use 1% battery. So you're out there meeting your friends, going for dinner, and someone says, does that phone have two screens? You say, yes. What's so special about it? Oh, my smartphone lasts 3 days. They'll be like, where can I get one? And the price point, guys, it's going to be lower than the big players. And guess what? It's going to be featured packed. And guess what, guys? People are really going to love and buy this phone. But, guys, what I want to share with you is the future. Guys, technology. This is the thing I love about this. You know, technology changes all the time. But guess what? We are in front of the technology curve. We are in front of the technology curve, guys. There's no double screen phone. There's no Hilos. There's nothing close to it. And guess what? Toshiba knows that. Toshiba has publicly endorsed our company last month on the Japanese stock exchange and on the US stock exchange. They did a press release endorsing our company. Toshiba's worth $50 billion. Guys, do you agree with me? A $50 billion will do much more research than any of you and I can do together. And after all the research they've done, guess what, guys? They've publicly endorsed us. So that's good from a standpoint of endorsement. Next, look at Quali. Quali is a top manufacturer in Asia, part of the top 100 best companies for manufacturing. They have seen what we're doing and they want to partner with us. And because of this partnership, guess what, guys? They have, or we have now have a capability of doing over 3 million devices a month. Capability. A lot of companies talk the talk, but they don't have the money to produce the products so that they can walk the walk. Over here in World Global Network, guys, not only do we talk the talk, we walk the walk. Why? Because we have over 3 million devices a month capability. Guys, when we reach that $3 million mark of devices sold, our company will be worth over $4 billion. So the genius behind World Global Network is none other than Mr. Fabio Galdi. This guy is a tech guru, tech genius. He's a businessman with a huge tech background, and he created the Hilo from watching a sci-fi movie. Literally, he's watched a sci-fi movie and goes, I'm going to create this, and he's created it. and he's leading the way. There's a category creator. There's nobody out there that has this. And he literally said, look, I'm going to do it. And he did this. He has a whole history of this. In the early 2000s, he was the first guy to create the touchscreen computer, all-in-one touchscreen computer, which is phenomenal. So now he's brought his tech background, and he decided, as featured in Networking Time magazine, he was the front cover of the number one article in the US for this industry. In the industry, your publication, number one publication for Network Marketing Times, Mr. Fabio Galdi was on the front cover, and he says, I want to create the best network marketing company and sell technology products. So his goal is to make the best network marketing company, and through his vision, in the last 5 years, look at the awards that we have. We have the Ambassador Network Marketing for this year. Of the 5,000 plus MLM companies in the world, we are one of the 20 who has a AAA rating, guys, AAA rating. Ranked number 77 in the whole world. Mr. Fabio, top 10 CEO 2 years in the world. And in the top 200, we have 10 top leaders in the top 200 in the world. In the terms of momentum, we're ranked number 5, and everything's growing up, 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 and so is our shares, guys. We are a USA public listed company. In March 2016, when we saw this, when Nat and Chania saw this, their share was only 40 cents, and today it's over $2.50, even more by the time you watch this replay. Why is this such a great thing? It is so good to be backed by a public listed company. It's the security that the consumers, the customers can have when they buy our amazing products here in World Global Network. But look, we are on the right track right now. In 2015, our goal was to do 150, and we did it. We did $157 million. Our next target is by 2018, $1 billion, and by 2020, our target is $2 billion. Guess what, guys? If we reach our production capability, we'll be worth $4 billion. So I truly believe we will hit our target of $2 billion by that time. And guys, our global offices around the world, we have 15 global offices. Our headquarters for the publicly listed company is in Miami, USA. Phenomenal office. We've been there a few times. We love it. And look at the global offices around the world. And guess what, guys? If you are in a country that you don't see a global office, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Go to work, and Mr. Fabio, as the volume speaks for itself, he'll come over and open a global market for you.
And what gets me excited, I want you guys to listen to this. You know how Chad mentioned that in 2015, they did 157 million. But for all you networkers out there, and even people who are entrepreneurs, listen to this very carefully. Okay, they did 157 million, and they were able to do this with non-networkers. And get this, the majority of the 157 million came from North Africa and North Europe, of all places. Think about that. North Africa, what? Like, come on. Most of the companies who are in network marketing, they reach these numbers with either USA or Asia. But here, completely untapped, yet we're open in 195 countries. So we have a huge global opportunity. And when I say we're open in 195 countries, this excites me so much, because I'm telling you, if you want to have true residual income and where your income completely skyrockets, you want a company that is situated for the best. Financially capable, which we have, as you can see. Production capability, which you can see from us partnering with Quality and Toshiba. And the ability to be global. You know, myself and Chad have been involved in many ventures in the past where we're so excited. We have a lot of connections in our global markets, but those countries aren't open. And the reason why we have global connections is, as you can see, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that completely opens you up to global connections, right? But in our previous ventures, what we had to do was smuggle the product in, or try somewhere or another. You know, when I say smuggle, you know what I mean, like try to introduce it to them in one way or form, and they can't get paid, et cetera, et cetera. But here, literally whoever orders that product, it will be shipped straight to them, to their door. They could get paid commissions right away. We have a group in Indonesia, a group in Nairobi. Just think about it, Costa Rica. they're ordering their products shipped straight to the door. And that is what excites me. You could build this business online with multiple countries being open, and 195 countries, that's pretty much 99% of the countries worldwide. And so like we mentioned, World Global Network is right now at 157 million, right? Their target, which is very, very super feasible, is 2 billion by 2020. And how exactly are they going to do that? They definitely know that they have to capture the USA market and the Asian market. So it was literally a sliding door opportunity and an opportunity of a lifetime for World Global Network to meet with none other than Nat and Nattida, who are well sought after leaders in this field. They've produced over 10 people who are now in the top 100 list of top earners in the industry, and they've earned over 14 million worldwide. Okay, so when they've met with World Global Network, they were appointed global master distributors, and this is when their visions aligned, knowing that we have people who have complete, true experience in how to grow this globally. Fabio's vision and Nat and Nattida's vision completely aligned. And let me just share with you their credibility. What have they done? Like, there's some people who are like appointed global master, but what have they really done? Just show me. The proof is in the pudding. You know, it's not what you say, it's what you do. So let me show you what they have already done. Okay, they started with World Global Network on April 17th, which is Thai New Year's, which is when no one works. It's pretty much like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's for the USA market. And even though they started during this time when most people don't work, they have produced and brought in over $1 million within 7 days. $1 million in revenue within 7 days. And automatically by their second month already skyrocket to number 40 out of 83 million people in this profession. Do you guys hear that? Out of 83 million people in this profession, Nat and Nattida skyrocketed, just jumped straight up to number 40. Okay, earning over $250,000 residually per month. In just how many months? I just said 2 months. This is crazy. This is why I am so excited, and I can look at everyone in the eye and say, this is an opportunity for you, because it is something that is so much bigger than all of us, because we have truly a product that is sexy, a product that is before the trends have even started. So obviously with someone who has as much credibility as Nat and Nattida, like we mentioned in the beginning, you want to find someone who has what you want and do what they do, especially in this profession. There are some people that you want to listen to. So with their advice, what have they shared with us on what is important in this field? It is hands down these 7 key components on how to choose the right business. When all of these 7 key components align, kind of like a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse where it just aligns, right? When this aligns, this is when you truly have an opportunity to make it big. You want a company who is stable, that is open for at least 5 years, 150 million. Well, guess what? We're 5 years and 157 million. Products that are sexy, people just get. I love that it's technology. I could just share the 2-minute video on Facebook. People just get it. They just want to buy it. Don't even have to share the business. Trends. You already saw that what Forbes says, what Wall Street Journal says. Timing. Guys, we're just starting. USA. Like OMG, literally just starting. So the team, obviously, it's not what you know, but who you know. You guys are literally steps away from global master distributor. Think about that. Think about that. Management. You have the most phenomenal management team who actually have a tech background and who love network marketing. If you can read Fabio's story on network marketing, he says, you know what? We are a network marketing first that shares technology. And that's what I love, because he understands that network marketing is actually democracy. And he understands that we are driven by the people. And when you have a management team that understands this concept, you'll be blown away. And they live by the concept of, in order to grow, you must be willing to change. And I love that they're constantly improving, constantly changing. When I first heard that it was technology, at first it scared me, because in my mind, technology always changes. But guess what? So does World. We're always coming out with new things quicker than what's outside in store. The last point, compensation plan. You have to have a compensation plan that is lucrative. As Jeremy mentioned, what we're making this period, it is cray-cray. So is this compensation plan lucrative? Heck yes.
And guys, it is so simple. I'm a numbers guy, and I've seen comp plans, and Nattida and I, we've written 3 comp plans for 3 different companies and consulted with other companies with compensation plans. You know, my background is in computer science, information systems, and mathematics, and that doesn't mean anything. It all means that I like numbers. And numbers like me right now, especially with a dollar sign in front of it, by choosing the right vehicle. And I want to share with you our compensation plan. It is extremely simple, and it's extremely lucrative. Once again, extremely simple and extremely lucrative. How about that, guys? I guarantee I've done a comp plan test every single time I do a presentation, and no one has failed. So guys, don't be the first one. I'm going to go through it right now. 3 steps to success. Once you complete these 3 steps, you have completed the comp plan, and that's it, guys. There's no requalifications needed. That's right. You professionals out there, no requalification. So what is step 1 is to pick a pack. There's 2 packs to choose from. The partner pack is $320 plus shipping and tax. You get 1 helo, and you get a salt plate and 1 business center. And the other pack is an executive pack, is $1280. Now, 1 helo is $320. If you do 4 times 320 is $1280. So you're actually paying for 4 helos, but because you come in at an executive pack, we give you a 5th helo for free. So if you come in an executive pack, it's cheaper per helo. And we actually call the partner pack the selfish pack, because why would you want to buy for yourself? You can just share it with your family, and that's why the executive pack is called the family pack. Really simple. 4 plus 1 free helo. You get the Himalayan salt for everyone. They even give you a Space Meet Elite program, which is online webinar and cloud, which is worth over $350. And you actually can earn 3 times more with an executive pack than a partner pack. Guys, once you become a team member, you can start earning fast retail bonus, guys. So remember, step 1 is to pick a pack. Once you pick a pack, you are a team member. Now, what is step 2? Once you pick a pack, step 2 is called team builder. What does it mean? It's to build a team. What do you need to do? You bring 2 people into your team, recommend 2 people into your business. You start earning team volume commission at either 10 or 20%. Now, how do you get 20%? So let's say you came in executive or you came in personal and you introduce. This is based on who you introduce. If you introduce an executive on the left, an executive on the right, once you reach the 450, now you can earn 20% for life as a team builder. You don't need to requalify. You don't have to do this every single month. You can bring 1 executive this week and the next executive 6 weeks from now or 3 months from now, whatever it may be. It's accumulative, guys. Once you accumulate 450 left and right, you're at 20% for life. You don't have to do it every week. It's just one time. You may say to me, Chad, what happens if I can't get an executive? I'm telling you, you can't. If you're an executive, it's so much easier to attract an executive. But let's say you don't. You bring in a personal on the left and a personal on the right, which is 100 points left and right. You're at 10% till you can accumulate 450 on the left and 450 on the right. So let's say you just did personals. You will need 5 personal recruits on the left that you personally introduce and 5 on the right. That's 10 people to get 20%. It'll be so much easier if you just had 1 executive left and right. Now, once you become a team builder by bringing 2, you can earn team volume commission. So let's recap. Step 1, pick a pack. Partner pack, selfish pack, or the family executive pack. So guess what? All the leaders, I'm telling you, came in with an executive pack. When you come into an executive pack, it's easier to attract executive packs. So step 2, bring 2, let's say 2 executive packs, you're at 20% for life. Now, the step 3 is a team developer. So you became a team builder. Now you are becoming a developer. What does that mean? The 2 that you brought in, Mr. Left, you help him bring 2, and Mr. Right, you help her bring 2. What happens then? Now you are a team developer. That's it, guys. Create a team builder on the left. Create a team builder on the right. Now you're a team developer. It can be at any time, guys. It's accumulative. So you can create a team builder on the left this week, and the next one 6 weeks from now, you are a team developer. Done. No need to requalify ever again. What happens when you become a team developer? Now you are in the career path. Now you can earn ranks like Diamond, President, president millionaire, and so on and so forth. Then you start earning matching bonus up to 10% for 10 generations, guys. This is phenomenal. Millionaire pool, where you get to share in 1% global sales. Car pool, luxury bonus, millionaire care, holidays, guys. The whole thing, guys. The biggest building block for you right now is to become a team developer, guys. So go over the comp plan with me, guys. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. Step 3, help the 2 bring 2 in any period, in any given time, and you have completed the comp plan and no more requalification. That is phenomenal. Now, based on your rank, gives you the generations of matching you can get. As you can see, as a president, double president, and grand president, it keeps on going up all the way to 10 levels at a grand president millionaire. Very simple, guys. Your rank is based on the lesser volume that you bring in. And that volume that counts your rank could be from what you bring in, what other people bring, or even from people that you don't know, your sponsor, your upline, the people who introduce you to the business. They could bring some leaders into your business. And that, if that's your leg that they count for commissions and for rank, guys, you get 100% of it. There's no need to balance your ranking. You earn 100% of the volume towards your rank. But what I'm so excited about, guys, it's called retention, retention, retention. All of you who's been in this business or in outside of this business, you understand that retention is the key for long-term success. Retention, retention, retention. You know what? I've been in a company where I've experienced buying something on a monthly basis that I don't need. Listen to me. I've been part of companies that I've been involved where I've bought things on a monthly basis that I don't need. And this is why the FTC is cracking down on this right now. They want people to buy something because they want it. I'm telling you, they want people to buy it because they want it, not because of anything else. So I'm telling you, once you see this 59 loyalty membership, once you see this 59 loyalty membership, you will know why you will never, ever get off it. Why? Because the benefits of being a loyal member in this membership, it outweighs the cost. So what are the things that you get? Number one, you get to earn commissions and keep sales volume, which is very important. On top of that, they give you an extra 1%. So by doing the 59%, to be able to have the ability to get these benefits that you see in front of you, another huge benefit is they give you another % of commission. So if you're at the 20%, guess what, guys? You're making 21% commission. That is unheard of in this industry. Now, this 1% is put in a savings account. If you're a loyal member for 12 consecutive months, on your 12-month anniversary, whatever's in that savings box is given to you. It could be $100, could be $100,000, could be $1 million. At the end of 12 months at $59 a month, they give it to you. Wow. On top of that, they give you the Hilo app Pro for free for 5 people. It's worth a $60 value. What is the Pro app? It means that you get the Hilo and you can have every function available to you, which is fantastic. Every function, everyone's going to buy it anyway. It's valued at, obviously, you can see $12. Why pay $12 when you have a family pack, 5 Hilos? Be on a loyal membership, and every Hilo that you have, you can give them the code to activate them to become a pro for free. 12 times 5 is $60, guys. Now you're already saving money. If you're on a loyalty membership, you're already saving money. Yes, it's $1, but you add your commissions, it's a lot more. And what? They give you a free Hilo every year. If you're a loyal member for 12 consecutive membership, loyal, they'll give you whatever the latest Hilo is. They're going to give it to you for free. As you can see in the picture, that is a picture of a future Hilo. Man, just become a member and you'll get the latest Hilo for free, and you don't ever need to give back your old one. You keep the old one and you get the new one for free. And what? Read that, guys. Free in folio annually. Not only do they give you a free Hilo, they give you the latest, and I repeat, the latest in folio for free. And guess what, guys? You don't need to buy it in folio in the first place. You just need to be a loyal member for 12 months, and they'll give you a free Hilo and a free info for whatever the latest is free. So by that time, it could be the double screen, guys. Imagine being a loyal member, you get a double screen for free. You get a protection plan for your products, for a Hilo and Infolio. If you break it, if you ran over it with your car, whatever it is, your wrongdoing, guess what? Because you're a member, There's a protection plan that will protect your product, and they'll give you a brand new one. On top of that, they'll give you a webinar system for 1,000 seats and cloud storage. You guys know it's expensive nowadays. The total value is $349. Guys, the total value here is over $1,328, guys, plus that 1%. So the value of this could be in the thousands. But what is your cost? Only $708. Guys, tell me this. For $708, who's not going to do that to get over double in return, nearly double in return? That's why I'm telling you, the retention in this business is phenomenal. I've been in companies where I just bought things I don't need. Over here, you're getting a whole heap of benefit. And the 10th one, guys, if you really see this, you really understand this, if you understand the business, that $59. So let's say you introduce me and Nattida. Congratulations. And we do the 59. There's 30 points that goes into the business. These points, if it's on your team volume commission at 20%, you get $6. So 30 times 20%, $6. Plus, on a monthly basis, whatever you spend cash-wise, you get a 10% fast start retail bonus back. So we put in 59, you get $6, which is more than 10%. So if you look at this, 6 into the system, 6 fast start, that is a $12 payout to you when I put in 59. So if you put 12 into 59, guys, that's over 20%. I've never, and if you guys are experts in the industry right now listening to me, I've never seen a company on a residual payment, I repeat, on a residual payment, pay into the system, into the business, and a fast start. Normally, a company only do the fast start one time. Here in World Global Network, it is every single month. And I repeat, every single month. So when you look at what we do, it is double dipping. And who doesn't love to double dip? So our compensation, our company, our revolutionary company, simple and lucrative. Open in 195 countries. No joining fee. No requalifications. 0 chargebacks on subscription, guys. Come on, this is phenomenal. If you're a chargeback being hit by that, guess what? In this company, 0 chargeback on subscriptions and no monthly shipping charges. This is phenomenal, guys. This is outrageous, guys. And the story I've been telling you guys, we've been breaking records after records after records. And check this out. This was just in 1 week, a few weeks ago. We broke all these diamonds, all these ranks. And I want to share with you that this is a global business all around the world.
So imagine just what Chad said. This is in a week's period, okay? So this doesn't even include all the rank advancement that has happened within the last 4 months. This is just 1 week's worth of rank advancement. Phenomenal. You have the guy in the middle, top middle, that's in the little blue, the blue shirt. His story is phenomenal. He's been in insurance for 15 years. He hasn't done this profession of network marketing until 3 years ago. 3 years ago, he was in a different venture. He hit the top rank once, but he couldn't qualify. He couldn't re-qualify because the product wasn't sexy enough. The compensation plan wasn't as lucrative. There were so many loops and holes in the compensation plan. And I'm sure for those of leaders that are on this call, you know what I mean, where you see a compensation plan, but you don't get what you actually see, right? How I like to say it is, it's like you dating a girl. She's so sexy in the beginning. You marry her and you're like, dang, this girl's cray-cray, right? That's crazy after you get to know her. But here with World Global Network, you date a sexy girl, you marry her, she's still sexy. That's what I love about it. So anyways, so with Shane right there, he joined World Global Network. And just after 4 months, on his 4th month, his weekly check was $79,000 US. Think about that. Someone who hasn't fully had success in this profession, only been in this profession for 3 years, and his weekly check was $79,000. Like that for me is already a testimony within itself. You have the girl on the middle right, Kun Mu. For her, she's 22 years old from the poor village. Okay, she had to get grants to just go to school. That's she was poor. The pavements on the roads weren't even done properly like that. She's from a poor village. Here, she saw the opportunity with World because we have such a product that sells itself. You literally don't have to go to people and say, hey, my product is so much more expensive with this beans from the Amazon that was shed from like the snake skin, and it helps you and yada yada yada, and that's why it's so you don't have a product like that. You have a product that is technology that has so much more features than outside. So that's what I say, we have no competition in the network marketing profession, let alone in the normal world. And that's what gets me excited. That's what got her excited. She just shared this story on Facebook, and literally from Facebook she sponsored 76 people who she never knew before. She met them for the first time at an event and was like, oh, hi, I'm the one who introduced you to this business. From someone who is poor, 22 years old, sharing this on Facebook, sponsoring 76 people, she made $20,000 US. Is that phenomenal or what? That's why when you hear someone like Jeremy Roma and his testimony, you know, from last week, scrambling to find income to pay for his daughter's tuition, to now $18,000 US first week, and the week has not even ended yet. So guys, this is just a week's worth. Imagine what's happening and the timing that you guys have right now, knowing that USA is just launching. Not even just USA, the world is just launching. For those of people who are on this, who are listening from international markets, all these markets are literally just launching. The fact that Nat and Nattida are on board, and they're the ones who have network marketing experience for the first time, bringing this concept to the world. Imagine where we're headed, and you guys are here right now. So I just want to share a quick video with you guys to show you exactly the caliber of the company that we're partnered with, and that I'm sure you guys will partner with too. I am so proud to be part of a company that is this world class. They're Italian, and you know that whenever they do something, they do it big. If you watch any more of our videos, you will see exactly how they treat their leadership. So just for a recap for you guys, this is why we're so excited, because we have no competitors. There's absolutely no joining fee, no requalifications needed. You sponsor someone on the left once, someone on the right once, that's it, you're done. There's no loops and holes. What you see is literally what you get. No chargebacks on monthlies, no monthly shipping charges, which means you don't have to worry about products being stocked up in your house and, you know, having a garage full of products that you don't need because you didn't even use the first box from the first shipment. No longer have to worry about that. It's category creator, first to market. We're open in 195 countries. People can literally get their products shipped to their door, get commissions paid, and we haven't even tapped all of it yet. So the timing is perfect for every single one of you. 21% binary. You have $600,000 weekly maximum. There's check match on 10 generations. Diamond trips and car bonuses. The diamond trips, guys, the next one is going to be in Dubai, and it is phenomenal. With our 15 years of experience individually, each in network marketing, I've never seen a company treat their leadership as well as they do. They really understand that the movement and the growth of this business lies within the leaders, so they treat them with respect and with such high standards. We're USA publicly listed. We have unbelievable retention, and that's because we have a product that people actually want. And at the end of the day, why are people going to continue to purchase it? Because it's technology. Think about Apple. People want to buy the new Apple iPhone. Why? Just because it's new. Because you're going to ask someone, hey, like, do you have the latest one? Everyone always wants the latest one. Okay, so at the end of the day, guys, you can see how much we're growing and how fast we are growing, and we're just launching. So at the end of the day, positioning is key. We want to make sure that if you see this, you position yourself right now. So let's say that this is you. You're like, you know what? You tell the person who introduced this to you and you said, you know what? I'm in. This is it. This is what I want to do. You lock in your position. We're going to have more webinars, and you obviously can see why and how quick we're growing. Person 1 gets involved. Person 2, person 3. Let's say the second person is a huge superstar like Nattida, and they bring in 1,000 people. But because you decide to lock your position first right now, before the other 1,000 who are listening on this call right now, because you came in first, you now get to benefit from all that comes involved. Remember, it's not just 3 people. It's those 3 people and every single person from now that they bring on board. Okay, but if you're like, you know what, I don't know, I want to think about it. Person 1, 2, and 3 are going to come on board with or without you anyways, regardless. Because people see this hands down, and you can see why they see this. And you're like, you know what, Nattida, okay, or tell the person who introduced you, you know what, finally I get it. Then you lock in your position. But because you came in later, you no longer get a benefit from that. So my biggest advice to you is that if this is something that you truly see, you want to make sure that you get with the person who introduced this to you and lock in your position. Whoops. So guys, at the end of the day, like I said, when I make a decision, and I know this could be something where you might have questions in these questions in your mind. So for me, when I made the decision, there's 3 questions that came to my mind, and that was 1, does this work? 2, is this easy? 3, can I do this? And I'll answer those questions for you because we already went through this when we decided to partner with World. Does it work? Do you guys see the testimonials just now? Do you see the rank advancements within just a 1-week period? Do you see how Jeremy skyrocketed to president within 1 week, making 18,000 first week? Do you guys see that? And we're just launching. So does it work? Yes. Does that girl on Facebook, she had that much success from introducing this to just Facebook because it's sexy. You know, you can't share what you don't wear. And I love that you are sharing the product constantly when you're out. Look, how sexy is this? You know, it's like a family. We love it. You know, is this easy? There's nothing easier than this, than a 2-minute video that you guys can share. 2-minute. You know, it's not your typical network marketing product where you have to go, let me do home parties. Here, try this. Let me see how it tastes. Tell me how it feels. Wear this. Let's see the difference that it does to your body. No, it's black or white, yes or no. You show them the EKG on this, hands down, they will see it. Hands down. Okay? Last question. Can I do this? Or you're asking yourself, can you do this? Can I do this? Why I will say hands down yes is because you're not doing it alone. Yes. And you are partnered with collective geniuses who are going to bring you to the top. It is not what you know, but it is who you know. And I'm so excited because all of us together can do this collectively. So the last thing is maybe I want to turn it over to Jeremy to tell people exactly their next steps.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. And congratulations again on your huge rank advancement this week. And guys, it's very simple. Get with the person who invited you to this webinar here today. Lock your position in. Get one of your starter packs. And let's rock and roll. We've got a team website set up for you, teamworldchangers.com, where there's a getting started game plan. There's videos on how to set up your Hilo app and any other questions you might have in the process. And it's very simple. We're here to support. We want to get you added to our Facebook group. Once you're enrolled, we'll add you to the private Facebook group. Tons of support there as well. So again, get with the person who invited you here today and get enrolled immediately. We have so many people enrolling every single day. You don't want to be the person that comes in later. You want to get in now so that as this grows, you can benefit from all of the growth we're having as a team. So Chad and Nattida, thank you guys. Jorik Battle, Rabu Gary, James Chapman, love you guys. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Everybody make it great. Let's take on a great week, and we look forward to talking to all of you soon. Have a great one.
Bye. Good night, guys. Executive hack. Go pro.